Vote on anything. Do you agree that climate change is a hoax? The world is currently reeling from extreme weather events like record-breaking heat waves, torrential rains, and devastating floods. However, earlier this year, US President Donald Trump, with his declaration that climate change is a hoax, withdrew the United States from the Paris Agreement. Furthermore, the recently passed BBB bill in the US contains provisions that significantly cut or eliminate clean energy subsidies from the 2022 Inflation Reduction Act IRA, signaling a declared return to an era centered on oil and gas. This has ignited a sharp divide in the US, with scientific facts clashing fiercely against political and economic perspectives. Those who argue that climate change is exaggerated claim that the Earth's climate has always fluctuated naturally in cycles, and that the current warming trend is merely part of this natural cycle with human activity playing a negligible role. They contend that factors like solar activity or volcanic eruptions are more significant drivers. Additionally, they believe that the low concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere means its greenhouse effect is overstated, and that efforts to address climate change impose immense economic burdens. Some even suspect it's a conspiracy orchestrated by certain political factions for their own gain. Conversely, the overwhelming majority of the scientific community makes it clear that the current climate change is accelerating due to human activity, a departure from past natural fluctuations. The increase in greenhouse gas emissions from fossil fuel combustion since the Industrial Revolution is supported by a wide array of scientific evidence. Despite its low concentration, carbon dioxide has a powerful greenhouse effect, and its rising levels are scientifically proven to be a primary cause of global warming. The increasingly frequent and intense extreme weather events worldwide, including heat waves, droughts, floods, and wildfires, underscore the real and severe impacts of climate change. Leading scientific bodies, such as the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC), emphasize that the current climate crisis is human-induced and demands urgent global cooperation. In conclusion, while the assertion that climate change is a hoax presents some logical arguments, it directly contradicts the overwhelming scientific evidence and the consensus among climate scientists worldwide. What is your opinion? Please vote by pressing like on the comments.